Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Friday morning forecast update. A lot to talk about this morning. We have a severe weather outbreak that is likely tomorrow across much of the country, and that outbreak may begin close to the Arctic, so we can't rule out a few storms today ahead of that cold front, and especially tomorrow morning, so we'll be touching on that. But just kind of a warm and windy day as those ingredients for the severe weather build in, and that will lead to some high fire danger. So we actually have a fire weather statement out for some areas of the Arctic here, and you can see the clouds rolling through this morning. We're starting to pull in some of that moisture here ahead of that cold front, and quite warm for a morning in March. Again, our temperatures here running in the 60s, and we do have the wind about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Going to be a very windy day as we do have a wind advisory for much of Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Expecting most areas will see southwest gusts to about 30 miles per hour, but those areas will likely see the wind gusting to 40 miles per hour. And given the dry conditions, the low humidity, and that high wind there is a fire weather warning or red flag warning out for those same areas of Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. So you are asked to forego any outdoor burning probably for the next 2 days or so until we can either get some rain or a little bit of humidity and some cooler temperatures back, which should be by Sunday for most of us. And you can see the highs today likely in the low to mid 80s. Did have a number of areas, including Shreveport, reach 90, broke some records yesterday. Clouds will likely hold us from breaking any records today. So big area of low pressure out here in the Four Corners. That's going to be the trigger for the multi-day severe weather outbreak. Again, we could see a few storms in the Arctic today. Could bring some wind and hail, but again, the tornado threat will be higher east of us, and that's the same tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we'll actually have to watch a few storms here that roll into the Toledo Bend region, maybe between sunrise and noon. And big outbreak tomorrow. You can see that level 4 moderate risk out for much of Mississippi and Alabama. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be upgraded to a level 5 here somewhere, one of those high risk days, so they could see some long track tornadoes. And if you do have some plans over towards Baton Rouge and New Orleans this weekend, you'll have to watch out for those storms around lunchtime tomorrow. So let's give you a look at your Robinson to Futurecast clouds with us today. You can see a little batch of showers and isolated storms popping up this afternoon. Doubtful we'll see any severe weather, but again, there's a reason where that marginal risk outlook today is the storms could tap into the right ingredients just to bring some wind and hail. Some showers tomorrow morning, but these would be the storms we're watching for severe weather, and it looks like they'll pop up just to the east of us, but there's still a chance those storms could be back here towards, again, some areas of Louisiana and Arkansas, which is why we have that slight risk severe weather outlook. But we should clear out Saturday afternoon and have some decent weather taking over for much of the weekend here. And again, we'll kind of fly by that last look at Futurecast there, but we are going to cool down just a bit this weekend. 70s tomorrow and highs dipping into the 60s and 70s on Sunday.